Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the Pilgrimmed Direct. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I would definitely suggest watching it in the description down below. But if you don't feel like it or you already did, then might as well watch, like my own takes on it. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So yeah, starting off, there's gonna be False with Rework, which I'll play some footage on the screen. And yeah, that's it. And also, there's going to be new weapons, which may include, there's a new battle axe item, new battle axe weapon, not item, just a weapon. There's going to be a musket, a nail gun probably, boulder blades, which I assume they are, which we'll talk about that later. These are some of the new weapons that are going to be added, probably. There's going to be even more, but we'll probably, I don't know. We'll see that once the update comes out. There's going to be a new type of skill in the game called Techniques, which is in the skills tab. It's basically what it does is that you get to choose from a bunch of these techniques, and once equipped, they allow you to buff or change certain aspects of specific weapons among its archetypes, as well as heavies and specials. One of the techniques that were shown in the thing were to change the Blood Twin and Haunted Scythe and some other weapons like daggers and normal claw, which are not shown yet. But basically, what it's meant to do is that they will infuse the weapons with chaos or blood, applying special effects on swing or hit, which might be a common theme among certain techniques, which we'll see in the future. As well as the False with Rework, we'll be seeing an expansion of the Winter, which might be the main course of the update, as well as like the ocean-like shit, which I'm excited for because we'll be seeing new lore, new storylines with Gale and among the other like characters in the Winter, which I'll be excited for. I'm hoping that Friend may also play more roles in it because, Friend, beloved NPC, he's amazing. I won't be talking about the new areas so much because there's not a lot to base off of them, like I said a lot in the other video. So there's this new mansion area or whatever it looks like it, even though it's shown it's not, but I'll just say that. There's this new desert/savanna area, which is most likely either, because they both nearly have the same tree as that, which is pretty sick. There's some other areas in between the frequently asked questions section of the video, and that doesn't really matter. But speaking of techniques, so you guys know that Blizzard Frost Axe we were talking about in the other sneak peek? Yeah, it's not exclusive to that weapon. It's gonna be a technique called the Dark Spin Arts, which is like, oh, how do you get that? Well, look at that axe. Does it look frozen? And it's doing the axe attack. If you look on this screenshot on the screen right now, which shows the techniques they're going to be adding, Dark Spin Arts compatibles with axe, which what they mean by that is that every weapon that's axe. So maybe like the Iron Gray axe, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it's not just going to be limited to that. Instead, you can apply that to basically every single axe item in the game. So yeah, we already talked about this before, but it showed more of Airgun's rework and or technique, which I think is pretty cool. And there might be this new technique where you can dual wield specific weapons. In this screen or screenshot or whatever video I'm showing on the screen, it shows Scrapsicle with this new gun called, or most likely it's a nail gun, where if I pause right here, it shows it shooting nails, which I'll show some I'll show some gameplay of it later on, of it just shooting some like triple burst bullets, which you can see right now. And some other things to mention is the removal of Magic Gem and Insignia Gem for two new gems, which are not dropped yet, but in an earlier page of the Direct, you can see a pink gem on one of the weapons. So, along with Insignia Gem's removal, Bloodthirst is getting a rework, where at 25 stacks, which can be assumed where you get 1 stack from a melee hit, you enter a frenzied state where you swing 50% faster with no end lag. And some new gameplay mechanics will be added to the game as well. One of the ones to be confirmed by the devs will be a poise mechanic to mobs, where dealing damage will add a stack, and once you reach a certain threshold of that invisible stack, it will stun the enemy, and instead of being stunned, some enemies will be staggered for a few seconds. And in the clip of the staggered of N or stun, there is also the dual swords, which are probably the boulder blades inside of the screenshot I have right here of this upheaval technique for mauls and boulder blades. And there's not a lot of more stuff to talk about here, but in the frequently asked questions, they said that they'll be adding new early game content, and the ones that are not shown, but mostly confirmed, are new quests and weapons, which are pretty cool. And the last thing to talk about is a fruitful reforge, which is on the same screenshot with the techniques and stuff. We don't know what it does. It might be a pickaxe only reforge, but as we know, we can reforge pickaxes to have melee reforges. So it's probably not just a pickaxe reforge, but if it does, but that'll suck. But anyways, that's mostly everything that you should know about the Pilgrimmed Direct for the Raindrops update. And this looks pretty good. I mean, already didn't drop everything in the update, but just from what we have, this update is going to be so much bigger than the Super Catacombs update, in my opinion. But I want your guys' theories and other stuff in the comment section down below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, that's it. And we'll see you fellas next time. Goodbye.